In fact, while I'm doing that, let me show you my favorite pouch. This is my favorite pouch that I wear around my waist. It's the Garrett metal detector. I don't know if it's a waterproof. It's not waterproof, but it's meant because it's got a mesh bottom to be used like in the water, on the sand. It's got the zippered part right here. And let me tell you a story too. I bought this with a hand digger, which is my hand digger right here. I have a sheath which I need to repair because it's breaking. But I bought this with a hand digger, and when I went to use it, let's see what's in here. When I went to use it, this zipper was broken. Oh my goodness. So I couldn't zip it up. It didn't work. It was actually, the zipper was cut too short. It was like a manufacturing defect. And I also had bought a new pouch because I gave my niece mine. I bought one of the regular Garrett pouches, and I did not know this, so here's an FYI. The regular Garrett pouches do not come with a very good belt. It's very short. And I know I'm a slightly wide-waisted woman, but even men, and I Googled it, you actually have to get an extender, which I don't think you can see. This is an extender. Well, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll buy an extender. Well, the extender wouldn't work with this bag, and I emailed them, and they sent me another one, and I returned it because I think I bought it off Amazon. Returned it. That one didn't work. So now I have two bags, one with a broken zippered compartment that doesn't work, one I can't wear because it's not big enough, and the extender doesn't work. And so I was at Nugget Noggin Live last year in 2023. And I talked to the rep there. Awesome rep. I think her name was Maureen. Can't remember. Awesome rep. And I told her the problem was, she says, here, gave me your card and said, email me when you get back from the event. So I did. And guess what? Not only, and I sent her pictures too, because I'm a picture person. And not only did she replace this bag, and I didn't even have to send it back to her. She replaced this bag with the correct straps to use the extender with. So, yay Garrett on their customer service. They are pretty awesome. So let me finish showing you this bag. I love this bag because it's got the integrated pouch for your pinpointer. And by the way, people who don't tether their pinpointer, shame on you. First thing I did when I started metal detecting was bought a set of these off Amazon. I've had the same one for 3.5 years. On this pinpointer, I had like 4 or 5. No, maybe there were 5 or 6 in the set. I've used them for other things, given them to my nieces. Never had a problem, doesn't get in my way. So this big pocket in here has an internal, and I have this right here is a magnifying glass, probably another Amazon. I'm always buying stuff off Amazon, because if you don't like it, you can return it, which is a great if you need a magnifier, though I do usually use my Magnify app. And this tiny little light, which is very bright, but good for side lighting or seeing when you can't see. I also try to carry a pair of these. These are cheap. I bought a 4-pack for like $10 of different sizes, and these are ones that fit in my pouch pocket right here. And this zipper's fine, and that I can put little things in there. Sometimes I carry a small bottle to put, but I also has this big pouch. Oh, there is my Clark's Cove Creek water, no open flames. The dirt mostly falls out, though you can see there's some in there right now. I need to empty this. And also my fines boxes fit in here. That fits in there nicely, and there's still lots of room for trash. And these fine boxes I get off Amazon too. I love these for delicate stuff. I have different fine boxes for different purposes. I pulled this out. I wanted to show you this. I think all of these things are linked on under my video, by the way. This is a really cool keychain I got. I love it for various reasons. Number one, I can slip because I have one of the remote keys on here. I can attach it if I've got a belt loop, or I can attach it inside, put it in my pocket, gives extra thing. Plus, if I lose it, it says Lucky Duck Digger. Anybody can look that up and figure out who I am and where I go. But this was, I don't know, $6 or $7. This one I wanted to show you. This is another setup I use, and this one is, so this is one of the tactical clips. I think I bought a bag of them for $12 or $15, all different kinds. I added this on there. This is one of those golf ball brushes. It's got softer bristles on nylon bristles and then metal bristles. So I love this little pouch because you saw I put my finds box in there, but I love putting my finds box in this outer bag, and then I have this whole inner bag to put. Then this, I have my pinpointer holder here. This pouch has side pockets, which I have my Lucky Duck Digger water on this side. In the front, it's got a nice Velcro pocket, which is also a good place to keep your keys. I try to always have lip balm, especially when it's hot out, you get dried out. Here's a different magnifier I have. This one sometimes gets gummed up. Like I said, I loved, and it's got a little bit of a light so you can see. And I have that tethered. Look, it's another one of those tethers that I got in the front of my pouch. I can stick my keys in there. They stay nice. That's the setup. I like that. It gives me more options. So other things, I have these Garrett gloves. Oh, this is, I don't know how nobody uses these. Knee pads. And by the way, these are the first knee pads I've owned. They've been going almost 3 years strong. I thought they were going to fall apart about 6 months ago and bought a second pair. But as you see, I'm still using this pair. I love these. They sometimes get a little loose, but I tighten them. They're very hardy. They have not broken, and I don't know how many goes down on their knees without knee pads. Oh, look, my new Garrett hat. I have not worn yet, but I like it because it's got a mesh weave, so it's a little cooler for summer. I got this at Digstop 9. These are my favorite boots. These are Keens. They have a waterproof. They're Connect Fit. I know they're very dirty because I hadn't cleaned them, but they clean really easily. But my feet stay dry. The only problem I have is getting in them. So I highly recommend an 18-inch thing. Of course, now I've been watching them for wear, but I don't seem to have trouble. I don't get blisters. And like I said, I don't care walking through mud, whatever, they will clean up. And that's what I'm doing today, is cleaning up my stuff. I like to have lots of finds boxes because then I can, especially if I'm on a trip, I can have one box with stuff in it. In fact, does this one have stuff in it? One box with stuff in it and not worry about it. Emptying it and really looking at it. Oh yeah, this was stuff from the South Carolina hunt. No, excuse me. This was from DIV 56. This was on the mountaintop, the hilltop by the Rappahannock River. Really nice square nail. I dug this beautiful signal. Some people were digging bullets around me. What did I find? The nut. And this was just some random piece of metal. But I like these boxes because you can put a lot in them. They're squishy to keep things from moving and getting broken. So this is a bin. I get these bins at Hobby Lobby. I love these bins. They're very flexible. I think I've got 5 or 6 of them. I use them around the house. I always have about 2 in the back of the car. This one keeps most of my gear. My extra finds boxes. Here's my off sunscreen. All my extra gloves. Sometimes, especially rock hounding, I think this was probably a Harbor Freight screwdriver. Harbor Freight is the best place to find good stuff. Here's an extra tether. This is great for plugging in the back to charge my Apex in the back of it. Anyway, my extra gloves. Some of my favorite gloves are these Ace Hardware garden gloves because I have little hands. And why I love the Garrett ones, the Ace ones fit my hands better, and you can see how worn out these are. Oops, I don't usually put these on with rings on my fingers. There we go. They fit really well. So check out Ace Hardware, or you know what? I had a pair that was kind of flowery. I think, oh, here they are. They look very similar. They've worn fairly well. And they were like $3 ones from Walmart Pioneer Woman on clearance. So I'm always looking for gloves. Gloves are so important. I always have at least my left hand glove pictures. Oh, these are cool. I'd usually carry one of these because I wear glasses. So you hear me sometimes saying, oh, I could see better if I had my glasses on. These are really great for cleaning. I think these were a Temu buy. Cleaning glasses. Ah, look at that. Another one of those. When I first started out, I had a shovel. It's the same maker as the root slayer people buy that's like $30, $40. Mine's wasn't a root slayer. It had a green round handle. It was green. That's probably why I bought it. But it worked okay in loose soils, but it wasn't very good in harder soils. And so I went to the Carolina Prospectors in Statesville, North Carolina. And I talked to the guy there who is awesome. If you've never been there, he is a guy. He's got rockhound stuff. He sells things people find. He's got prospecting, metal detecting, a little bit of everything. It's well worth going to. He also has an online store, Carolina Prospectors in Statesville. And we tested, and he fit me for this lash, which I love because it is not waist high on me. I can't, is it a 24 inch maybe? I guess that, I don't know, 21 inch. I like it. It's actually the perfect for me to use like a cane to dig with. I love the way it is. I probably should get Dad to sharpen it. I've used it a lot. I've dulled it. And then last year I was lucky when I got a token at Nugget Noggin Live to win this awesome Excalibur shovel. I mean, look at this. Now it is a lot heavier and a lot taller than my, here, I'll lay them side by side, than my Lesh. But it is a good shovel, and I have used it. As you can see, it is dirty.
Lucky duck digger, metal detecting for treasure, finding old coins and toasty stinking Lincolns. Dig lucky duck dig, fill in your holes and take your trash. Lucky duck digger, finding cool old relics, flat buttons, 3 ringers, horseshoes and axes. Lucky duck digger, swinging a Garrett apex, saving history from the dirt.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Come back next time.